My friends, welcome back to the Tribute Zone. We're going to be seeing many of different alternate universes and timelines where the Media Wiz and friends take on the personalities of several different online reviewers and content creators. First up, of these alternate universes, we have the reviewer and his look at the Board Games episode, Dream Phone. Take caution, dear friends, because this is our third step into the Tribute Zone. Hello, I'm the reviewer. You review it, I review you. And if you're wondering where my partner Mr. It is, well, we have a bit of a alternate dimension dilemma going on right now. So Doc, how's the research going? And can I be let out of this force field thing? Me. I told you both I'm working on it, alright? Cut me some slack. Right, so we're gonna be looking at the Dream Phone episode of Cinemassacre's very own board game series. We begin with James, Mike, and Bootsy playing a game of life. Once that game's over, Bootsy suggests playing Dream Phone, an extremely cheesy 90s girl game about calling to see who your secret admirer is.
I know who it is, but I'm not telling. Huh?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Well, it's good to know that Bootsy still has very subtle anger issues.
Fuck you, you motherfucking piece of shit!
We then jump into an 80s MTV-style music video with them playing the game, just like the other episodes that did this. And believe it or not, just like Tornado Rex, this song was made specifically for the review. Yeah, this wasn't a song that was used for the game's advertisement. The part I don't get about the song is this lyric.
I keep dreaming about my dream phone.
So she's dreaming about the phone, not her dream guy?
Who would have thought this game would be so awesome? Forget that it's targeted towards young girls.
Well, now they just sound like the comments I get whenever I say I still don't watch MLP.
Before you go, I would like you to have this game.
I don't need it. I have plenty of games at home. So.
It would look great in your collection.
Yeah, you should take it. You're a girly girl.
Yeah, you girly girl. Yeah, you girly girl. Plus, I got like 15 of these at home.
What, is Bootsy like a drug dealer for retro girly board games? James, considering what happened with Mr. Bucket, you should immediately burn that game when weird shit like that happens, especially when the phone starts talking.
Play board games, right?
Sure.
What's your favorite board game?
What's your favorite scary movie?
So after the phone makes it apparent that it can see James...
You're watching Night of the Living Dead.
You see what?
I like that hat you're wearing.
What hat? Come on, what's on my hat?
Thundercats. Oh!
James thinks it's just one of his friends pulling a prank, so he starts with Bootsy by calling him over. It would make sense if Bootsy was the killer. I mean, after all, he is the voice of the phone. Let's see where this goes. Whoa, holy shit! After more taunting from the phone, James calls Mike over.
Jesus fucking Christ! He's dead! Did you kill him?
No. Did you?
No.
Like I said earlier, whoa, holy shit!
I'm gonna fuck you so hard, steam's gonna come out of your ears and your eyeballs gonna come popping out of your fucking skull. Who am I? Say my name, motherfucker. I'm gonna grab your skull and gnaw your fucking face off like a motherfucking rat.
Yeah, how much you want to bet a lot of the dialogue from the phone was inspired by the Chucky movies? Food for thought.
Take a guess. If you have the balls, and I know you have the balls.
Okay, it would have been a little obvious, but that would be such a cool twist. But that's actually not what it is.
I'm in the closet! How can you see me?
Well, you sure got a just want to be your dream phone.
You know, as obvious as the string holding the phone is, it's actually not that horrible an effect. Considering James Rolfe's love of practical effects and horror, it's the right level of ominous yet silly enough to fit the overall tone of the episode.
Piece of shit! I'll kick your asterisk, you hot pink piece of shit!
This man can actually proudly say that he filmed the scene where he was beating up a plastic pink toy phone. James finishes the phone off in the microwave, which somehow doesn't cause a bigger explosion than that, and we end on... my nightmares for the next 2 weeks. So, that was Dream Phone from Board James, and it's a really good episode. One thing I really appreciate about the Board James series is how far it's come. Much like Rolfe's AVGN series, it started off as a simple one-off review, which soon spawned into its own series with reoccurring characters and plot lines. As for this episode itself, while it is very similar to the Mr. Bucket review, this episode feels like it took the Board James series in a different direction. The Mr. Bucket review was more played for laughs. The ending to this episode, however, takes the series in a much darker tone, with episodes like Domino Rally, Dead End Drive, and Nightmare. All in all, Dream Phone is a hilarious and horrifying entry into the Board James series. Reviewer. You review it, I review you.
I keep dreaming, dreaming about my dream phone. I keep believing he'll call me when I'm home alone. He's gonna...
Tune in next time to the Tribute Zone, where the Media Wiz takes on the personality of one Brandon the Bambi Man, as he reviews the Halloween special of one of his favorite shows on Nickelodeon. Next time on the Tribute Zone.